everyone. I hope you had a lovely lunch. We still have Detective Thaddeus Shimls on the stand. We are still on direct examination. I have a new court reporter, so we're going to re-swear him at this point.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
If you can please be seated, restate and respell your name for the record.
My name is Thaddeus Shimls, Thaddeus, last name Schmidtz, Schimms.
Welcome back, Detective. When we left off this morning, we had finished with a video from the 3200 block of West Valete, as well as a video from the 3300 block north of McKinley. Is that right?
West McKinley, yes, sir.
It was McKinley, okay. And lastly, I got one more video to play with you. Did you obtain video from a gas station at 3308 West Valete Street that depicted Miss Robinson's Honda Civic?
Yes,
Could you tell the jury where that gas station is on the map?
certainly.
For the record, I have Exhibit 225 up on the screen.
West Valete Street is here, and 33rd Street would be just kind of going through the JJ Fish and Chicken, the eye of the fish. It would be located on the northwest corner of 33rd and Valete.
The footage we're about to watch, we see some of these same movements in one of the previous vehicles. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Which video?
The video from to the east of the location from the 3220 West Valete Street, the care center.
I have coming up on the screen here Exhibit 203. Is this the gas station video you recovered from 3308 West Valete Street?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is 201. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong case. Okay, I'd move 201 in.
Any objection?
No.
201's received.
The video is date and time stamped, correct?
It is.
What is the date and time stamp?
The date and time stamp currently on the monitor is the year 2024, 0402, which would be April 2nd. The time is 3:57 and 08 seconds.
What can you tell us about the accuracy of that time stamp?
The time stamp is 1 hour and 1 minute slow from the actual time.
So what would be the real time where we have it here?
It would be at 4:58 a.m.
And what are we gonna see?
What we're gonna see in this video is the camera view. It's showing the front of the gas station, the pumps, and right behind that you can see going from the upper left to the right side of the screen would be West Valete, and then North 33rd Street would be going from the left side of the screen to the upper right.
Okay. Is the car gonna drive by like we saw on the other camera?
That's correct. It'll be traveling westbound, going from left to right on Valete Street in a moment.
Playing at that time. Is that the car?
Yes, it is.
Paused at 4:50, it would be 3:57:17 on the screen. So that would be at 4:58 a.m.?
Correct.
I'm gonna advance the video to .413. Let me go back. Cue it up to 4:13:06, playing from there. You see the Honda?
Yes, I do.
And it's doing what? I paused it at 4:13:40.
At this time, it was traveling eastbound on West Walnut Street and making a right-hand turn to travel southbound on North 33rd Street.
The real time of this would be what?
This would be 5:14 a.m.
Advancing the video to 4:15:31, but really that would be roughly 5:16, right?
Correct.
Playing from there. Is that the Honda again coming west?
Yes.
And lastly, picking up at 4:18:46 on the video screen, this would be 5:19, right?
Correct.
Playing from there. And what does it do?
The Miss Robinson's Honda was again traveling westbound on West Walnut and now made a left-hand turn to travel southbound on North 33rd Street.
Paused it at 4:19:06, which would be 5:20 a.m. Detective, is that the last time Miss Robinson's Honda is on video up until 6:50 a.m.?
From my knowledge, yes.
I have nothing else.
Cross?
No.
Thank you, Detective. State your next witness.
Detective Rachel Smith?
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You can please be seated, state and spell your name for the record.
It's Rachel. Rachel, R-A-C-H-E-L, Smith, S-M-I-T-H.
You a detective with the Milwaukee Police Department's homicide unit?
I am.
How long have you worked for the Milwaukee Police Department?
I've been with the department for just over 8 years.
Did you assist in the investigation of the disappearance of Sade Robinson in early April of 2024?
I did, yes.
Was part of your assistance trying to recover video from various locations?
Yes.
Did you go, or, excuse me, did you help with looking around the area of where Miss Robinson's car was burned for video of any kind?
No, I did not go in that area specifically. The video that I recovered from that area was received via email.
And what was that video from?
It was from a fellow police officer's house. She lives at the area, at the address of 3123/3125 West Walnut.
Can you tell us, for the record, that officer's name?
Yes, it is Police Officer Shalonda, Shelondia, Tarver, Tarver.
Can you point out on the map I have on the screen, which is Exhibit 190, where the house would be?
Sure.
It's
going to be right in this area right here. It's going to be that, I believe, this house.
Okay, and for the record, the witness is pointing to a house about 2 houses in from North 32nd Street at Walnut. Were you aware that through your department's investigation and the sheriff's office investigation that there had been video of a subject walking away from the area where her car was burned.
Yes,
Is that why this location on Walnut was of interest to you?
yes.
What were you aware of that made that of interest specifically?
Sure, I was aware that the person left the area where the vehicle was burned on Lisbon and traveled in that direction on foot.
Consistent with where this Sharpie line is kind of drawn there?
That is correct.
All right, so that individual, and I'm gonna put up exhibits 447 here, which has already been admitted, as well as 448. Are you familiar with these images?
I am, yes.
What do they show?
Sure, they depict a subject walking. They're wearing all dark clothing with a tan backpack and shoes that have like a white pattern on the bottom.
Did you get video, and that subject would be walking in this area here, right?
Yes,
Okay, and he's heading west?
that is correct.
Do you pick up on the video from Officer Tarver's house, that subject continuing to head west?
Yes,
So, are any stops made, or that subject just continues walking west?
just continues walking west.
Okay. I've got exhibit 197 in my computer here. Can you tell us about what these clips are in terms of the video quality and how you received them?
Sure, so unfortunately, Officer Tarver was having difficulty downloading the clips directly from the system. So what she did to not lose the video, she took a screen recording with her cell phone. She recorded it and then sent that to me via email.
So they're pretty grainy?
That is correct.
Okay. I've got exhibit 197 on the screen. It's very small. I'm going to zoom in a moment, but just try to help us get oriented here. There's 3 clips, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Summarize this for us.
Sure, this is from Channel 4, which is a camera that's on the exterior of the residence, and it is facing in a northeast direction and it's capturing Walnut. And then in the distance, you can see North 31st Street.
How much is the date and time stamp off?
The date and timestamp is approximately 1 hour and 5 minutes slow.
So on the screen now, it says April 2nd, 2024, 6:26:11 a.m. What's the real time?
The real time would be 7:31 a.m.
I'm going to use the zoom feature to not get the other parts of the screen recording and just the video here. And then I will play it. I'm going to play it one time in normal speed and then one time in sped up. Playing it at 2:07. The clip is 3 minutes, 57 seconds long. And just before I get going, since I advanced it, the timestamp here now reads 6:28:20 a.m., so that would be what?
7:33 approximately.
Playing at 2:08. And if you could, Detective, stand up and just tell us where he's going to be coming, where the person is going to be coming from.
Sure. So they're going to be coming from in the distance here, and then you're going to see them travel on this, the north sidewalk in a west direction.
Thank you. You see him?
Yes.
then he's off the screen by 3:53?
That is correct.
Okay, just one more time and fast forward. See him walking there?
Yes.
The next clip is going to be from what angle then?
It's going to be from channel 3, which is going to be essentially a directly north angle, and it's going to be capturing just West Walnut Street.
Judge, I don't know if I moved this in, but I would now.
Any objection?
No.
Tell me the number one more time.
197.
And this is actually channel 2.
Okay. I'll go to the one that you had mentioned. So this is just looking direct in front of the house then?
That is correct.
Okay. Playing this one from 50 seconds. Are you able to tell anything about the description of this person based on this video?
Sure. As you can see that their person is wearing dark clothing, and then you can start to tell that the backpack itself is a different shade of color. It's not as dark as the clothing.
Last clip. Gonna play it from 1 minute, 15 seconds. Where are we looking here?
So this is channel 2, and this one is going to be pointing in a northwest direction, and this is capturing West Walnut Street and North 32nd Street.
Does it appear the subject go anywhere when he gets to the intersection with 37th Street or 32nd Street?
Sure. It appears initially that the subject begins traveling north, but then you do, just at the very top of the screen, see that the feet continue across North 32nd Street.
Playing at 1:15. I paused it at 1:25. Are you kind of able to tell the color of the backpack here?
Yes, in this view, you're able to see that the backpack is tan in color.
Can you get up and point that out, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going to back it up and then let it play. And now he's at the corner?
Correct.
Okay. And are you able to see the feet there?
That is correct.
All right. I'm going to play that clip again because I would like you to stand up and point that out since it's very faint to see.
Sure.
Backing it up. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened there. We'll wait till it gets back. All right, I paused it. And just before I continue playing it, what's the timestamp in real time?
So the timestamp in real time is going to be approximately 7:35.
Okay. Now, if you could, Detective, point out what you're talking about with him crossing the street, and if you can pull that mic to you, that would be helpful. Not that one. Actually, there's one right here. Okay, I'm going to play it at this point.
Okay. And so here you see the person walking, and then they appear to travel in a north direction. Then you're going to see a car travel through the intersection. And then as that car is traveling, you pick up the person walking again and crossing the street, and then they go out of camera view.
Thank you, Detective. That street they're crossing is what street?
That's North 32nd.
So they're crossing North 32nd Street, which direction?
West.
Would that be towards North 35th Street?
That is correct, yes.
Nothing else?
Cross?
So this person is somewhat near the 31st and Galena playground, right?
At the beginning, correct, yes.
And the person is just walking leisurely,
Correct,
not running,
correct.
not looking over their shoulder and glancing around and making suspicious movements.
That is correct.
Just appears to be on a stroll.
That is correct.
That's all.
State?
Nothing else?
Thank you.
Thank you, Detective. State, your next witness?
The state's next witness is Detective Scott Schmidtz.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
If you could please be seated, state and spell your name for the record.
My name is Scott, S-C-O-T-T, Schmidtz, S-C-H-M-I-T-Z.
Are you a detective with the Milwaukee Police Department's homicide unit?
I am
How long have you been with the department?
with the police department over 24 years.
Okay. Did you assist in attempting to recover video near the area of where Sade Robinson's car was burned on April 2nd, 2024?
Yes, specifically the area of 35th and Lisbon.
Why the area of 35th and Lisbon?
Because we had received information that Maxwell Anderson had boarded a bus in the area.
You are aware that other videos were recovered in the area showing a subject walking around that area
Yes,
from where Miss Robinson's car was burned.
yes.
And I'm going to put up again exhibit 448. Is this an image you've seen before?
Yes,
Were you kind of tasked with trying to find video to see if you could pick up this individual walking anywhere else?
yes, we were.
And based on that clothing description, were you able to find video depicting that person?
Yes, we found video from a corner store on the corner of 35th and Lisbon called the Key Spot.
Exhibit 225 is on the screen right now. All right. So, were you familiar with the location where Miss Robinson's car was burned? You know where that was?
I believe it was a little bit south of 35th and Galena. I don't know the exact location though.
And, all right, so right here we're looking at, this is Lisbon in the middle, right?
Yes,
Okay. The video you recovered is found where?
Would you like me to stand up and show you?
Yes, I have a microphone for you.
So the corner store where we found video, this is Lisbon, and this is 35th Street. So it would have been on this corner, so the northeast corner of 35th and Lisbon.
Can you point to the corner of 30th and Lisbon?
30th and Lisbon.
Okay, so 5 blocks away from the corner of 30th and Lisbon is where you got this video from.
That's correct.
All right, you can have a seat, Detective, thank you. The video you recovered, did it depict what appeared to be the same person as in those screenshots I showed you?
Yes.
There were multiple clips?
Yes, we retrieved a total of 4.
Okay. Who'd you retrieve that video from?
The owner of the corner store, his name was Dominic Key. He wasn't present, but he forwarded us the clips from his phone.
I'm going to bring up the first clip. Sorry. This is Exhibit 198. Let me get off the Zoom. Do you recognize this?
Yes, this is one of the clips that shows 35th and Lisbon going northwest.
This is a video from Key Spot.
Yes.
I'd move Exhibit 198 into evidence.
Any objection?
No.
It's received.
The traffic light that's up here on the right side, what is that?
That would be the intersection of 35th and Brown, I believe.
And this stoplight that's in the lower left foreground of the video, this is the intersection of 35th and Lisbon stoplight, right?
Yes.
What, in sum, Detective, what are we looking for on this clip?
On the very top, where you see the red brick building, that's a school. And you're gonna be seeing near that school walking towards us, a male on the left side of the screen, walking south.
I'm gonna play-
Vance Curzan, is this a CD or is this a flash drive?
This is a CD.
Thank you.
Playing this clip, it's 26 seconds long. If you could, Detective, stand up and point out what you're seeing.
So there's a subject walking right here, walking towards the intersection.
All right. Next clip. That first clip was titled Key Spot, Channel 4, and it ends in 250. And the next clip is titled Key Spot, Channel 4, and it ends in 621. Paused it at 20 seconds. Do you see that same subject?
Yes,
Did this clip just pick up where the last one left off?
it did.
Okay. And the date and timestamp, is that accurate?
On these two, they are. In the other two, they're off by like an hour and 2 minutes.
Okay, but this one's accurate. So this one is 8:07 a.m.?
Yes.
The next clip I'm gonna play is titled, it starts with RP replay, and it ends in the numbers 497. Before I play that, this is a different camera altogether, right?
It is, and this view is gonna be, I believe, an hour and 2 minutes behind. So on this, it'll say 7:05,
And what's then the real time?
8:06.
And so this picks up where the last camera left off?
Yes,
And do you see that same subject on this clip from the beginning here?
he's right here.
You're pointing to the upper right side of the screen?
Yes, I'm sorry, right. In
Okay.
the upper right-hand corner.
I'm going to play this clip. It's 54 seconds long. Paused at 6 seconds. I'm going to zoom in. If I can. All right. Are you able to describe what you see that subject wearing?
He's wearing all black and has like a tan-colored backpack.
See right here where I'm circling with my mouse?
Yes,
And what does he do? What are we going to see next?
in the next clip, you're gonna see him standing at the bus stop until the bus comes.
Last clip. It's titled RP Replay, ends in the numbers 9424. That Adrian Wojnarowski notification was on the video that was sent to you, right?
Yes, it's from whatever, the owner's cell phone.
The zooming in that's happening, that was also from the owner's phone, correct?
Yes.
What just happened?
He made a move towards getting on the bus.
A Milwaukee County Transit bus?
Yes.
Nothing else?
Cross?
Okay, so the video footage we were watching was from the key spot, right?
That's correct.
The neighborhood store on 35th Street in Lisbon.
Yes.
And you spoke with somebody named Dominic Key, who just cooperated fully with law enforcement, just turned over videos, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then the videos that we watched show a person walking to a bus stop.
Correct.
That's all.
State?
Nothing else?
Thank you. State your next witness.